Jak'd 2.0, one of the most prolific MGTOW content channels out there. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. Let's talk about today's topic, which is I'm wearing a different shirt in each video because I kept wearing a gray shirt. So, if you noticed that, same day, I'm just wearing different shirts. Okay, enough yapping. Today's video, pretty much the topic is I could give it another go around. I could suck it up and start approaching girls again, but I don't want to. I can't forgive women for what they've done to me. Now, as I said before, I do not blame women for all my problems, and I do not blame women for not finding me attractive. Okay? So for the first part, like I said, some of my problems are I live in my parents' basement. Still 32 years old. I made some bad financial decisions. I don't have a car. I could get one if I want, but I don't have a car right now. Used to have one. And other things, like I don't have a good social life. And of course I don't get laid. So those have been like the main problems of my life the last 10 years or so. So I don't blame women for that. The guys go, you blame women for all your problems, like incels. I don't blame women the fact that I don't have a car. I live at home. Even though my roommate was a cunt, my female roommate I talked about, I moved in with a woman years ago. One of the biggest, stupidest things I've ever done. But I don't blame women for the bad financial decisions that I made. I don't blame the fact that I still live at home. I don't blame the fact that I have a hard time keeping friends and hanging out with people. So that's number one. And number two, as I said before, women, they have a right to be choosy. They have a right to, not, if they don't find me attractive, I don't blame them for that. Once again, it sucks. It's just the attitude, the manipulation, the nastiness, the vulgarity they have. That's the problem that I have. The hypocrisy, the fact that they say, I just want a nice guy, and I can't find a good guy, and I'm not that choosy, looks don't matter, and all this other shit. That's the problem that we mostly have with them. So every once in a while, I think about it, and I go, why don't you suck it up? This is what I used to do in my 20s when I used to do PUA. PUA, they say, never give up, man. Never give up. Keep going out there. Keep approaching. No matter how many times you get rejected. And year after year, I wanted to quit. I already told my story many times. Year after year, I wanted to quit. And I told myself, come on, man. There's not just a girl out there for you. There's got to be some girls out there who want to hook up with you. There's got to be some girls out there. Come on, man. Keep going. Keep going. And I did. And then finally, I got to a breaking point. I said, I just can't do this anymore. And then for the last about 2-3 years, I haven't been approaching girls at all. I go out still on Friday, Saturday nights, but I just want to hang out. But I feel stupid just standing around. And I see girls and I'm like, talk to them. Maybe you should talk to them. Maybe you should. And then I say no. Because I know in the back of my head, they just want attention. As we talked about before, about Night Game. They all just want attention. Most are not looking for dick. Some are, but most aren't. Very few are. And it got to the point where I thought to myself, I could give it another second go around. I should say third go around because I quit when I was 22. Came back. I could give it a third go around. I could suck it up and say, okay, I'm pissed off at women. I'm bitter. I'm angry. I don't forgive them. But let me suck it up and let me go out and start approaching again. But you see, I know it's going to happen. When I was younger, a few years ago, I wouldn't say I was better looking, but I was at least a little bit skinnier than I was now. I think that's the heaviest I've been. And if I work hard enough, yeah, I can lose some weight. But now I'm like fat now. I'm a little bit older looking. When I was younger, I at least had a little bit more of a baby face. And I still couldn't get laid. So now I feel like I'm an older, fatter guy. Even though I don't look old, but And how am I going to get laid? It's going to be the same thing. It's going to come full circle. So I'm going to give it a third go around. I'm going to get rejected. I'm going to get flaked on. I got to deal with texting them or calling them, signing up for these fucking apps, doing all that swiping, all that work, which I tried for years. I didn't have one single date off Tinder, one single date off Bumble, going on these dating sites and dealing with their stupid fucking flaky attitude and, just using you. They don't want to have sex. They just want to waste your time going on dates. I already know that's what's going to happen again. So why should I put myself through that? So the end result is I can't forgive women for what I could forgive women. I can't. Now, even if a girl's like, I didn't do nothing to you. Just because you got rejected by those girls, I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't reject. It doesn't matter. Because there are women out there who, it's funny how there's a woman out there. She gets treated like shit by one guy, and she hates all men. You know what I'm saying? So she can go out with a guy. Let's say he cheats on her. She's like, I hate guys. I hate men. But I'm not talking about one girl here. I'm not talking about that cunt I used to be friends with that used me just to move in with her and help her pay rent. I'm not even talking about that cunt. I'm talking about all the other cunts that fucking treated me like shit. Once again, it's not the fact that they didn't want nothing to do with me. They were, the looks they used to give me and laughing at me and playing me. And so many girls gave me their phone number and none of them decided to text me back, making me feel like shit, making me feel like, oh, God, am I that bad? I must be that bad of a guy. I must be that fucking ugly, that hideous, making me feel that type of way. You know what I'm saying? So I can't forgive women for that. It's a matter of, do you want to? Could I? Yeah, I can put it in the back of my head and say, I don't forgive them. Let me suck it up. Man up, as they say. Man up. And then go out. But I don't want to. I don't want to because I know it's going to come full circle again. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to keep approaching again. And I'm going to feel like shit. And I'm going to be like, why did I do this to myself? One of the things I hated about doing PUA is, they say give value. They say in PUA, like, you give value. You have a lot of value to give. People, whatever, you're a great guy and all this other stuff. That may be true for most guys or some guys, or maybe not me, I don't know. But the worst part about doing PUA is you're approaching girls who don't even fucking deserve to talk to you. I don't care if this chick is hot and you're ugly or fat. You don't even, they don't even, like I said, they're not interested, they're not funny. They don't even deserve your attention, your time. And you're going to give all these girls all this attention and time, and you could be doing other stuff, doing stuff to better yourself, doing stuff, maybe spending more time with someone in your family, spending time with your friends, doing things to make you happy. You're going to waste all that time for these girls who don't even fucking appreciate your existence. They don't give a fuck if you live, you die, you're happy, you're depressed, you want to kill yourself. They only care about what they want. This is how fucking heartless they are. And I'm going to sit there and I'm going to fucking go out and I'm going to do this shit all over again. And I'm going to feel the same fucking way, probably worse. So I think to myself, no, that's it. I tried for 10 plus fucking years. I've made 500 to 1,000 plus approaches. I can't do this anymore. There is no secret method. There is no magic trick. You have to deal with women. You have to deal. It's their nature, their attitude, their nastiness, their manipulation, their lies, their vagueness, trying to figure out this and that. The games. It's just too fucking much, man. They control the result, and it's too much for us to handle. All right? So I could give it a second to go around. A third go around, I should say. I could suck it up, but I don't want to. I can't forgive women for what they've done to me. Now, at the end of the day, you can say, well, you're only going to punish yourself. Not really, because even when I was going out, I didn't get no pussy. I didn't get what I wanted. I only wanted one thing, and I didn't get it. Like I said, once in a while, I would get some stupid make out, or I would get some stupid date. Who cares about that? I don't want no date. I don't want to just make out. I'm a grown man. I got a dick. You understand? And then people say, why don't you get a relationship? I don't want a relationship. I never wanted a relationship. I'm proud to say I never had a relationship in my life. I never wanted one. I only wanted sex. That's all I wanted. So you could say you're only punishing yourself. I don't care because I wasn't going to get it anyways. So if I'm not going to get it anyways, then what's the point? Is what I say. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of this video. I'm not going to tell you guys to give up. I'm not going to tell you to go MGTOW, go purple pill, go this, go that. Do what makes you happy. Do whatever makes you the less stressful. But me, yeah, I thought about it a few times, and this is the best situation, the best alternative that I can deal with. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, blah, blah, blah. Jak'd 2.0.